guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you this cool marble set all done in acrylic. This set took me about 2 hours from fully sculpted, full set. So I started off the set by sculpting it in clear acrylic and filing it down. Then I prepped the nails and added bonder. I'm just going to start from there and show you how I did this set. And if you'd like to see how I prepped the nails, please leave that in the comments below because I just want to know what people like to see. So yeah, if anything else you'd like to see, I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'm always open to showing new things, tips, tricks, favorite, reviews, first impressions, anything you want. Leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So the first color I'm going to use is Elite Bright White. This set has already been sculpted into the shape I want and prepped and bonded, ready for acrylic. I always start with the pinky on the left hand. Here I'm using a number 10 brush. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of this brush, so I'm not going to share which one it is. So I'm just going to apply the white acrylic at the cuticle and pull it down towards the tip. I'm doing this on all the pinkies, the thumbs, and the ring fingers. This doesn't need to be completely flawless because I'm going to be adding sparkle and a 3D rose. So I try to apply acrylic with one ball, but sometimes you might need to add a second one at the tip and feather it up towards the cuticle. Holo time! I'm gonna add this glittery holographic glitter from Glitter Heaven on both the pinkies and both the thumbs. So I apply some glitter at the cuticle and then I feather it down and I apply more as needed. To do the marble nail, I'm just going to use this custom made gray acrylic. When I do marble nails, I make sure to apply super wet so that the colors can drag through each other easily and nothing gets muddy. So the brush I'm using here is an I&M Elite Pro Detailer. It's just an art brush that I use for 3D roses and marble. When I finish the marble on the first hand, I move on to the second hand. I do this because I don't want my client to turn her hand while I work on her thumb and slide the wet acrylic out of place. After I finished the marble, I noticed that the white looked a little too bright, so I dabbed some gray on it to make it a little less bright. Now I'm just repeating the same process on the pinky and ring finger as the other hand. Now that the four fingers on the left hand are dry, I'm moving on to the thumb on the left hand. I use the tip of my brush to push into the cuticle, and then the belly of my brush to pull down to the tip. And again, I'm adding that same holographic glitter on the thumb. Now that the four fingers on the right hand are dry, I move on to the thumb so no acrylic can slide. I do it this way so that I'm always doing something and never waiting around for acrylic to dry. When I finish adding glitter to the thumb, I check to make sure that both thumbs are almost equal. Now I'm going to cap all the nails in clear acrylic. I use Elite Crystal Clear. I start with the pinky on the left hand and I do all 5 fingers. Then I move on to the right hand, starting with the pinky, and do all 5 fingers. At that point, the left hand is dry and can be filed. I'm still using my number 10 brush, and I'm pushing into the cuticle and using the belly of my brush to pull down to the tip, trying to create an apex and trying not to touch the skin with monomer. I prefer a one ball method when I'm applying clear acrylic, but you can apply with more than one ball. If anyone's wondering what monomer I use, it's Elite brand, HEMA-free.
how the nails look before filing. I'm just going to file off camera and then show you what they look like after filing. Here's them after filing. Now I'm just going to apply Gellyfitaus Australia's black and white gel. I'm going to mix them together in a little bowl to create a gray. I'm going to use my What's Up Nails art brush number 12 to create little lines through the marble. You want to apply very, very thin and drag with a light hand. The reason I like using gel to paint is because if you make any mistake, you can just wipe it off with alcohol. Make sure to cure that. Then I did a 3D rose, which I did off camera. If anyone would like to see that, please let me know in the comments. I used Ugly Duckling No Wipe Top Coat to top coat these. Look at that shine. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you would like to see more like this, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other social media site. Bye!